current fall shoe rotation. Bro, I haven't seen you in so long, and I just was like, bro, life be lifing. Alright, what is up you guys? We just got out of the Sunday's Furniture showroom. Super nice. I'll kind of chat to you guys a little bit about them when we get home, and I'll show you guys the stuff that I picked up from them. So we finished at the showroom, and Kia was like, I'm hungry. And oh, I'm hungry too, but Kia suggested—
I was gonna say, don't act like you're not hungry.
Kia suggested we go to this place, and we've been wanting to go. We called if they can fit the stroller and if they have space for two, because they're usually super busy and there's space for us. So we're jetting it over there right now. It's called Sugo Hand Roll. And it's like this nice kind of like bar situation, and it's good. I'll show you guys, but I'm excited.
I'm excited too.
I just had to pop in and tell you because I'm excited.
All right, let's go.
Okay. Yeah, let's come forward.
Yes, 2 spaces, 1 salmon and 1 roll.
Yeah, it was a marker that I had it last time. It wasn't bad. It was a soda. But it was good.
The tuna.
I think this is just regular tuna, yeah.
Cheers. What is up you guys? We are back home from the city. I feel like I didn't properly check into this vlog, so I'm just gonna do that now. So as you guys saw, we went to the city, like downtown, just for a little bit of everything. We wanted to get some coffee, get some pastries, and just kind of take Kira to the city because she hasn't been. And so we're slowly kind of taking her newer places as she's getting older, obviously. And we just kind of wanted to like walk around, get some lunch, and we got great service. The food was 10 out of 10. Highly recommend checking them out. And then of course, the main reason why I went to the city was to hit up the Sunday's Furniture showroom that you guys saw. And if any of you guys aren't familiar with Sunday's Furniture, they're essentially an amazing all-in-one furniture. You're a one-stop shop for all of just amazing, high-quality, timeless, and most importantly, classic, well-made pieces such as sofas, sectionals, side chairs, accent chairs, side tables, dining chairs, dining tables, all that stuff. Pretty much if you are looking to invest in just high quality, again, well-made, solid pieces from a amazing brand, highly recommend checking out Sunday's Furniture. I have a couple pieces in my current apartment right now that I want to show you guys, and stay tuned because I am doing a giveaway with them. So if any of you guys are, you're looking to spruce up your home, maybe you just bought a house, maybe you're moving into a new apartment, or maybe you're just looking to treat yourself, stay tuned. I'm doing a giveaway with them. So I'll show you guys the pieces, I'll talk a little bit more about the brand, and then all of the details details in terms of the giveaway will be typed out at the end, and everything will be linked below in the description box, so check that out. So I'll show you guys the pieces that I have from Sunday's Furniture. I'm not gonna show you guys my whole apartment just yet because I don't know when this vlog is going up, but depending on when it goes up, you would have already seen my full apartment tour. So if it's up, watch it. If it's not, stay tuned. I'll just show you guys the Sunday's Furniture pieces, just the two, as kind of like a little sneak peek. So let's get into that. All right, so as you can see in front of me, the Sunday's Furniture pieces are the coffee table as well as my new media unit. Again, I'm not gonna show you guys my full apartment or this full living room section because you have to watch the apartment tour, so stay tuned for that. These two pieces, I personally feel like just made the biggest difference. I've had a different setup for quite some time now, but I feel like it just wasn't doing it for me, and these pieces again from Sunday's Furniture was honestly the pieces that was missing, and like I said, it just brings a room together so nicely. This beauty right here is the Better Together coffee table in travertine and walnut. As you guys can see on the bottom, the legs are that really nice walnut finish, and then the top is this really nice, super lush and luxurious travertine. This piece right here is my personal favorite in my new living room setup. It just, again, it feels so lush, it looks so luxurious, and it's definitely been getting a lot of compliments from my friends and my family. Not to mention, I love how it's a non-traditional shape. It's not a circle, it's not a rectangle, it's not a square. It's kind of this nice sort of free form, rounded sort of shape and feel, which is perfect for kind of obviously my dogs and when my daughter starts crawling and stuff. So this has definitely been a great addition to my living room. In front of that, we have the Sunday's Furniture media unit in this really nice oak colorway. This media unit is just like the same thing I said about the coffee table. It is so lush, so luxurious. The finish on this media unit right here is so perfect. It's so warm and just really inviting, and it really just makes the space feel that much more homey. As you can see, it has 4 doors, so it has so much storage. It has 2 shelves for cabinetry and storage on the inside. So this is one big piece, by the way, but again, there's 4 doors and then there's 2 sort of shelves that you can stack stuff. I have all of like my cups, my tech stuff in there, like games for when people come over, and just any sort of thing that, you know, it's necessary to have, but I don't want it to be sort of exposed and just out there, and I want it to be nice and concealed. The Sunday's Furniture team really did their big one with this guy right here, and I love these 2 pieces together. It just looks so good, and I'm really happy with how it kind of finished off the space. And I don't want to share too much. Go and watch that apartment tour if it's up, and if it's not, stay tuned. But this is kind of just your last sort of sneak peek. You can see a nice little side chair moment, DIY artwork, and then I just kind of finished it off real simple with some minimal sort of coffee table book, some decor, and then that really nice, I love that pairing, the more kind of bolder rug that I chose, the Sunday's Furniture coffee table and the Sunday's Furniture media unit. So those were the 2 new pieces that I personally chose from Sunday's Furniture. Shout out to them for not only sponsoring this video, but just making my apartment feel that much more like a home. A singular piece of furniture really can make such an impact and such a difference in your space. So with all that being said, I am doing a giveaway with Sunday's Furniture. I will have all of the information and all that good stuff on the screen as well as typed out in the description box. They are giving away a very, very, very generous gift card to 1 lucky winner. So make sure you follow those rules, enter the giveaway, and you guys can of course use that gift card towards either the pieces that I just showed you guys if you want those in your home, or they have again just a ton of amazing things. You guys saw the showroom. They have like couches, dining tables, dining chairs, everything you need for your home, they have it. And much love once again to Sunday's Furniture for sponsoring this video, supporting my channel, and just being an amazing partner to work with. Coffee is now in hand. Cheers to you guys. I kind of wanted to just finish out this vlog with just a little bit of everything, and I feel like that's kind of why I like the vlogs. It kind of just goes anywhere, and like I said, I like that. And so I feel like it's been a while since I showed you guys any sort of like shoe related content. And so for, again, this next half of the vlog, I want to just share with you guys my current fall shoe rotation, or just like my favorites for the fall in terms of like shoes. And then there's like some other like life updates and stuff that I want to get into. So we'll talk about the shoes first, and then we'll maybe sit down and we'll do that life update. All right, first shoe up for my fall 2023 shoe rotation are these Balenciaga sneakers right here. I had these for a little over a year now, but I feel like this colorway is so specific and it just hits that much more during the fall season. I love the touches of that really nice deep burgundy red mixed with the classic white, silver, and gray touches. And yeah, I just feel like obviously when you think of this shoe, the tones, at least for me, it reminds me of fall, and so that's why I always gravitate towards this sneaker during the fall time. I love wearing all charcoal gray outfits with this, all black outfits with this, and just kind of letting the more bolder sneaker kind of do its thing. All right, this is another STEVIE SALLE classic for the fall season. I have these Bottega Veneta puddles in a chocolate brown color. Of course, you are seeing it in this nice sort of off-white cream color, and I have been contemplating on picking it up in just a standard black colorway because I love this silhouette so much. I feel like for the Bottega sort of brand and price, in that really nice price point range for them, it's not too expensive, it's not too crazy cheap. It's just kind of, you know, it is what it is in terms of the price, but it leans a little bit more towards the more affordable side of Bottega. So I really like that. I get so much wear out of these, not only this colorway but the brown one. But for some reason I feel like this shoe right here, or sorry, this boot, this color specifically, I wear a ton during the fall time. And you would think like, obviously it's a brighter color, it's a lighter color, so you're probably like, why are you wearing the lighter colors during the fall? But I don't know, there's just something about it, kind of similar to what I said about these shoes right here. I feel like how I would style this sneaker is exactly how I would style these Bottega Veneta puddles right here, all black, all charcoal gray, even an all earth tone outfit, and just really let the shoe do all the talking. And then last but not least, in terms of a proper fall and even winter sort of boot option, these Bottega Veneta tire boots right here are and forever will be my go-to. You guys know, if you guys are regulars to this channel, or if you have just been watching me for so many years, ever since this came on the scene, I've always wanted it, but I waited until it went on sale via Essence to pick it up, and I'm super glad that I did. Has that nice super tall black, really soft buttery smooth leather, and this leather is only going to age better with time. And then I love that kind of nice pop of a more earth tone color with the sole and that really nice like wave. I'm not exactly sure if this is the tire or if this is the lug. I do believe it's the tire, but again, I'll leave everything linked down below. I have an affordable alternative to this shoe right here, so I will leave that linked down below as well. Alright, so as I mentioned at the top of the clip, I want to just kind of end the vlog with just a few life updates, because I feel like it's been a while since I not only put up a vlog, but actually just updated you guys just about all things life. It's nothing crazy or anything, but the reason why I like the vlogs is because I feel like it kind of gives you guys a nice sort of reference point as to just kind of where I am in my life at that moment. And so yeah, if you guys kind of have been keeping up with the videos, you would know that Kia and I just went to LA, so we're back now. LA was super fun. If you didn't watch that vlog, definitely do so. We went for my birthday, our anniversary, and just to celebrate life and bringing life into the world essentially. And so that, all of those things within itself is kind of an update. But yeah, LA was great. We had an amazing time, so watch that vlog if you haven't already. I think just overall life has just been crazy busy lately. As you can tell, like, I'm leaning back in this chair because I hate to complain, and I'm not complaining by any means. I understand like how blessed I am, but life has been busy. And I was talking to my homie recently. We went to go grab drinks and stuff, and he was like, bro, I haven't seen you in so long. And I just was like, bro, life be lifing. And that's just kind of the theme, especially during this last quarter of the year. Like, life is just lifing. Work especially, there's so much going on in terms of how many projects I'm juggling right now, how many campaigns I'm shooting, just personal, non-sponsored things that I want to produce and put up and share with you guys. I'm exploring kind of doing more on the YouTube Shorts and on TikTok, and really upping my sort of like short form video content. And just that whole thing within itself, like working, running a business, constantly pivoting, weaving up and down, left and right, side to side. It is obviously a blessing to have work, to be able to work with great brands, and just to be aligned with certain companies. but nonetheless, like, it is work, and we can kind of sit here and debate all day, because, you know, on the one hand, people, for the most part, people who are real ones, and, you know, you guys are great, you guys always congratulate me. You're like, oh, Stevie, like, that is amazing that you get to do X, Y, and Z, and like, we see you pumping out that content and working hard or whatever. But then on the flip side of the coin, there's also people that are like, being a social media content creator is not that hard. Like, what do? Just take photos. Like, you just put up an Instagram story. And there is just so much more to that. And that's a whole different conversation for a whole nother time. But I just want to kind of let it be known that I say this in the most humblest way possible, but I think me and the best of us, we make it look easy. And that's why people assume that it's easy. And it's really not. There's so much just hard work that goes behind the scenes into this. Like, everything that you're seeing is it's just a lot more hard work than it looks. And so I hope you guys, you know, you appreciate the content, and I know that you guys do, because you guys are always showing me love and always just like watching, engaging, and just liking my stuff. So thank you so much for that. But it doesn't take away the fact that it has been busy, and like, obviously I'm a new dad now, and that's all in addition to like being a friend, being a partner, being a son, a brother, all of these things, being a family member. And so it is a lot, but I can recognize the blessing within itself, and I'm forever thankful. And I know that being a content creator is not that hard in comparison to like being a labor worker and all that stuff. But, you know, each job has its ups and downs, and each job has its sort of time for when it's busy, or its sort of realm in which it makes it busy. And so that's just kind of like what I wanted to acknowledge. That was kind of a rant within itself. So nonetheless, work has been great. Cheers to you guys for always showing love on the content, and cheers to us for just like making this happen. So yeah, LA was good, work was good, or work is good, Kia's good. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to update you guys on. Kira is growing up. You guys saw her in the past like clips, and I mentioned it briefly over on my Instagram, but I initially didn't plan on sharing Kira when she was born, like, at all. But I feel like as time is going on, obviously she's such a big part of my life now that as time goes on, I'm slowly getting more comfortable with sharing parts of her. I'm never going to be a family channel or like put her on full blast completely, but I do think that, you know, it's nice to kind of share little clips here and there with her, because naturally this is my job, and creating content is, again, my career, and a part of that is sharing my real life. And obviously Kira is a big part of my real life now, and she is just so great. I don't know if you guys can hear her in the back, but she started making a lot of noise. She's almost laughing right now. By the time that you guys are watching this, she would have just turned 4 months. Such a great like addition to our little family. Like, obviously it's just like Kia and I, and then Mari and Aiko, our 2 dogs, but that always felt like our little family. But now that Kira is here, it really does feel like a true little family. And so it's, sorry, let's sit up for a second. It's kind of what I was saying. Actually, let me take a sip of my coffee. Did you guys see that in my last vlog I talked about that espresso machine that I got from the Prime Day sale, and that Breville has been coming in clutch. I will leave that link down below too. Such a good coffee machine. I'm so glad I got it. Cheers to Breville if you're watching this, please. So anyways, going back to Kira, yeah, she's just been great. I could truly just kind of get choked up just thinking about her. She has just been the amazing like first child that I could ever ask for. She's so sweet. She loves everyone. She really only cries when she needs something. And, you know, I don't want to paint this picture that fatherhood or parenthood is easy, because it's absolutely not. If anything, it's a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. But I think anyone who is a parent, that's her making noise in the background. I think if any of you guys who, you know, you're parents, and I was kind of surprised with that too, because when I posted that I was going to become a dad, I had a lot of dads reach out to me saying that they're dads and they like my content and all that stuff. And so shout out to the dads and the moms and just anyone who is a parent or parental figure. It is so much harder than it looks, and it's so much harder than it looks, but it's also so much more rewarding than I ever could have imagined. And so for that, I'm just forever grateful. And it is hard, I'm not gonna lie, but it's it's so worth it, like at the end of the day. That's pretty much all the updates. My camera is about to die and like the sun is kind of setting, but I just kind of wanted this to be a one clip take. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this vlog and you enjoyed the vlog. Again, links to everything, the Sunday's furniture giveaway, all that stuff will be down below. And thank you so much for just everything, showing me love constantly. And hopefully this nice longer check-in, check-out outro, you enjoyed it. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one. My camera's about to die.